That is how many unique items there are in Minecraft, and I'm collecting all of it. Now, I've actually done this before, but last time I limited myself to just 100 days. With a limited time, I had to put everything into a woodland mansion, but it didn't look too good. So this time, let's buy a woodland explorer map from a cartographer, go to the woodland mansion, kill all the villagers, and we have conquered this mansion. Now it's time for viewer participation. How long do you think it will take me to mine down the entire mansion with haste? 3 maxed out pickaxes and 4 maxed out axes. Is it A, 2 hours, B, 4 hours, C, 6 hours, D, 8 hours, or E, 10 hours? Here's a time lapse to help you guess. If you're trying to count the days by looking at the sky, don't, because I edited that. Now leave it in the comments or leave it in your head how long you think it took. It took 10 hours. Not gonna lie, I thought it would take 2 max. If I had known, I might not have done it. But the reason I did it is because I want to use all of these dark oak and cobblestone to build a bigger and better mansion to store all the items. The new mansion is gonna be near spawn, so we're gonna have to clear out some trees and probably spend a good amount of time terraforming. Once again, that took way longer than I thought it would have. But let's just quickly finish this build so we can have a place to store all the items. This build is so big, the dark oak from the other mansion is not enough. So let's quickly build a dark oak tree farm. Now we just gotta get a bunch of dark oak saplings from dark oak. And here is where we find out if the farm makes or breaks. I think it broke. Oh, that's why I have 2 redstone left. Once again, will it break or will it make? It makes! Now we can finish the mansion. The exterior, that is, because look at the ceiling. It's too dark. I don't like that. We need a light source block, and that will be the first block we get. So let's go to a swamp and get a frog. Breed the frog to get a temperate frog and a cold frog. Alright, eat up, boys. And we got this many frog lights, which is nowhere near enough. So let's build a farm that produces over 10,000 blocks per hour. Hello? Is it cold down there? The kids, they stole my stuff. Trust me, I am not cruel, but every block matters. And now we're good. We can finally put the frog lights we collected on display. Nah, I'm joking. It would be so weird to build all of this and just put the items on the ground. First 3 items, done. Now from the mansion we demolished, we also got some items, so let's put that on display as well. Now we just have a little bit more. We'll start with the easier ones and work our way towards the harder ones. First, we get every wood type available in the game. Now we craft the wood into its variations and put it on display. This challenge is so easy for now. Let's go back to those biomes and get the other items like red mushroom block, mushroom stem and brown mushroom from the dark oak forest, apple from an oak tree, podzol, watermelon, and cocoa beans from the jungle, mangrove roots, muddy mangrove roots, and mud from the mangrove swamp, pumpkins from a birch forest, pink petals from a cherry grove, shroom lights, netherwort block, crimson nylium, crimson roots, and weeping vines from the crimson forest, warp nylium, warp roots, nether sprout, and twisting vines from the warp forest. Now we put all of that on display as well. Spider, let's kill ya! With the string, we're gonna craft a fishing rod, a fungus on a stick, and a bow. Now we're gonna use shear on the pumpkins to carve it and get pumpkin seeds. We're gonna mine coal to craft a coal block and torches to craft jack-o'-lantern. Now let's kill over a hostile mob to get some items. Next, we're getting seeds to farm some wheat. With the wheat, we'll craft hay bale, bread, pack mud, mud brick stairs, mud brick wall, and mud brick slab. And I guess to help with lag, we will reduce one entity by displaying wheat and wheat seed like this. And next is my favorite part. We're gonna get every flower that can generate in the old world. I'm trying to get a sunflower and I find an outpost before that. Bottle of enchanting, potato, enchanted bow, crossbow, and a goat horn. I would give up all of that for an exclusive trim. And we get beetroots and carrots before sunflower. And I find emerald ore before sunflower. And I find a full rune portal chest before sunflower. And I find a flower forest before sunflower. All these tall flowers and no sunflower. And I tame a god horse before I find sunflower. And I find sunflower. Alright, let's put it on display now. With those flowers, we've unlocked 2 things. 1, suspicious stew. We are still missing the wither stew. And 2, color dye. Except we don't actually have all 16 die. So let's go and kill some squid and get some cactus. Now we got everything. With all those die, we've unlocked all the color blocks. So we're back in the desert getting some sand and some gravel. With those two things and dye, we'll make concrete powder. One row down and we place another one right behind it, but we're also turning this one into concrete. Next color block is wool, so we're breeding. And everything takes longer than I expect in Minecraft. But with the wool, we can also make carpets. And still with the wool, we can make beds. I did a pretty good job laying this out because they fit perfectly. We're still doing the wool though, but this time, banner. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? And the last thing we'll craft with the wool is paintings, 45 of them. This will only count as one item, but there are 45 paintings, so I want to get them all. My mistake, there's actually 46. Oh my god, the new paintings are so good, bro. I can't even pick a favorite. Next color item, glass. We'll dye it and turn it into glass panes. This is coming along nicely, brother. So let's go even faster. This is how we're gonna get honey and honeycomb. I joked, that was terrible. Farm is way better. We're gonna craft the candle, so we need string. And every animal should be treated equally. All the drama queens have just disliked the video. And this is all the candle except the non-color one, but I ran out of space, so I'm gonna use it on the chandelier. I think it fits. Now we only have 2 types of color blocks left. I am thousands of blocks away from home and I just realized I could have smelted clay. That's okay though. We'll go on with our project. Now it's time for the block that I've been dreading the most. To get that block, we first have to kill the blaze, then the enderman, and we go to the end.
Hello?
We're gonna plop the ender dragon to spawn a gateway. And my least favorite part of Minecraft. Oh my god, no way. Please have a ship. It is the smallest city possible. We can still get sugar shells though, and we will. Oh my god! Mistake we made! You are no match for me! Okay, you are. My leather armor is struggling to hold up. That's still a decent amount of sugar shell. Oh my god. We don't even have to craft the diamond armor ourselves. And diamond pickaxe. Back on the road we go. Hate this. Always have. Always will. Ship? Is that a ship? There isn't a ship. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way, it actually does. Oh wait, no, wait. That's not a ship. Don't have to craft diamond sword either. Ah, iron horse armor. You actually can't craft it, so that's great. Would it be easier to go back, kill another ender dragon, and go through a different gateway? Next one. Next end gateway we find. To fight the ender dragon again, we have to get cast tears. That took longer than anyone would have thought. But it wasn't a waste because last time I forgot to collect the dragon's breath. And second gateway open. Here we go. Second attempt. No ship near spawn, but that's okay. This gateway is even worse than the last one. I hate this part, man. I've already spent over an hour in this ugly dimension, bruh. What's going on here, bruh? What's going on with the NCT, bruh? Elytra, bruh. Where did that go, bruh? I haven't found even a single one, bruh. Not even a small one, bruh. Impossible, bruh. No way I have to kill another dragon, bruh. Ship. Oh, no ship, bruh. I hate doing this, bruh. You know, I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to see the small islands as end ship. Bruh. I ran out of blocks. We have to go back again. Alright, this time I'm going through the first portal and I'm cranking the render distance to the max.
Take a look around. Do you see
an end city
anywhere?
We don't laugh anymore. What was all of it for?
Noted. Next time, I will not be sheep on render distance. The Elytra! Let's go! Now we just need to collect 4 other blocks from this dimension because that's all it has. Oh, and almost forgot the one and only egg. Now we can craft the last color blocks. And that is all the color blocks in the game. To get all those items, we also collected many other items. So let's start putting those on display as well. And we actually got a lot of gold and iron and diamonds. So let's grab everything we can with those items and put them on this display. That was a lot of items collected, but take a look at this board. I am struggling to fill it up with item frames. So let's take a break from collecting items and build a leather farm. So satisfying. Didn't AFK that long, but let's see how much we got. I think this is enough. No, it's not. But don't worry, I won't make you watch me AFK again. And also, now that we got leather, we can craft leather horse armor and leather armor. We got leather, and every board is filled up with item frames. So let's fill this board up. It's actually the food board, so let's get raw mutton and cooked mutton, raw pork, cooked pork, egg, raw chicken, cooked chicken, raw beef, cooked beef, raw salmon, cooked salmon, raw cod, cooked cod, tropic cowfish, puffer fish, raw rabbit, cooked rabbit. I'm looking for sweet berries, but I think I found something even rarer. W generation. After about 3 hours, I finally found the sweet berries. Definitely without using chunk base. Glow berries is easy though, and we get sugarcane to craft the rest. We only have 2 items left, and I know I said we'll collect everything on the board, but this one is Wither Effect Suspicious too, and that one is the God Apple, so we'll do it later. For now, with the items we've collected, we can craft a few things, so let's do that and put it on display. Oh yeah! Now we'll start collecting the nature blocks, starting with azalea leaves, and we dig down to get rooted dirt, stone, copper ore, granite, and we're down. Got clay as well. We're in a lush cave, so we gotta get azalea and flowering azalea, and then moss carpet and moss. There's some diamonds here as well, so we get diamonds. Some deep slate gold. Gotta get it in raw gold form as well. Oh, and normal deep slate. Now big drip leaf, small drip leaf, this weird block called spore blossom that I don't think you can do anything with. Deep slate redstone dust, some deep slate lapis, iron. Oh, and almost didn't see. We also need the root. Normal lapis ore is also here. And normal gold. Oh, and normal diamond. From my experience, this is actually hard to find, so we're lucky. Normal coal, however, is not hard, and so is normal iron. And deep slate copper. Glow lichen, the block that most people probably forgot. Normal redstone. Ooh, and tough. We gotta get a lot of them. And we have found a spider spawner with the music disc 13. And other side. Let's go to the corpse of a glow squid. Let's get some free ink sac. And we found a mine shaft, so let's get some cobweb. We actually need it later. And there's a name tag and detector rail, powered rail and activator rail too. I don't even need to craft them now. Oh, and this, there's a very good chance we find deep. Yep, it's actually not that rare. Look at that, we found another one. Oh, and we've been in the cave for so long, I almost forgot andesite and diorite. Can't forget dripstone either. And definitely can't forget the geode. We're getting all the stages of amethysts. Now we leave the cave and we get some fern, some tall grass, and this is actually rare because you can't get it from using shears. We get red sand and red sandstone, obsidian, crying obsidian, bell, lily pads, vines, snow, ice, slimy balls, dead bush, armadillo scoot, and we start placing. Oh yes, this room is almost completely filled up. With this board, I plan to put the items at the top and the potions below, but as you can see, I have more than one sugar, golden carrot, and golden melon slice up there, and that's because when you add fermented spider eyes to those items, they make a different potion. So to signify that, I'm gonna use glow item frames instead of regular item frames. This room is getting close too. And this board is almost filled up as well. We are doing great. Look how full the main room is getting. Before we start collecting more items, let's write a map. I think that's too small. We can make it bigger using the cartography table though. Better, but not big enough. Now that's a good size, but this wouldn't look good on the item frame, so let's open up this map. I think it will look good in a time lapse. Not sure though. I can't see it yet. You let me know. And boom, we got a map. Now we're gonna get aquatic items, starting with all the corals. Here's sea pickle, here's sea grass, here's kelp. Now we're putting fish in buckets. We make turtle breed so we can get eggs. Now we're gonna place the eggs at spawn chunks and wait until it cracks open. That took a long time. Now we wait until it grows up to get scooped and we repeat the process. That's how many turtles we had to breed. Next we're gonna try to get a trident. Hey, oh my god, how's that possible? Anyway, now that we have the trident, we're gonna buy Ocean Explorer maps, enchant the trident. That's insane. We brew Invis potion and we go to the ocean monument. Knock knock. We can get sponge and prismarines from killing the Elder Guardians, and we may also get a trim. Not here though. Not with this one either. And not with this one. That's okay. We'll just get every type of block from the monument. Oh my god. I'm on my way to another monument. Look at this terrain. Look how cool this is. Look at this mountain. And look at this mountain. They're all in the same area, by the way. Anyway, back on track. We're killing more Elder Guardians. Nope, that one didn't do it either. Yes! And then, just as I was about to leave, get turned into Charge Creeper. Here we go, here we go. What? Alright, we'll try again. There we go, zombie head. Alright, skeleton, here we go. Oh, again! Let's go! Now creeper on creeper climb. And the thunderstorm is over. We'll need another one. Now we just relax and get the easy stuff like the trim from the shipwreck. We also got a treasure map from the shipwreck, so let's get Heart of the Sea. And let's do it again because we need 2 Heart of the Seas. First, we'll start putting the corals on display. There is also a dead version, so we have to make it dead. Now we can place them. They sounded squishy when they were alive. Now that they're dead, they kind of sound like stone. Is necrophilia the same? That's all the coral. We continue with the ocean monument items. Now, if we walk down this path and take a look at the board, do you see it? The board is so dark, and that's why I got all these sea lanterns. We're gonna replace some of the quartz blocks to make it bright. There we go, now it's all bright. And sea lantern fits amazingly well with quartz. We continue placing down items. Kelp block, the fishy buckets, the turtle egg, and 2 more turtle products. Now the mob head, and 2 trims. Lastly, Heart of the Sea. And there's 1 item we can craft with the Heart of the Sea, and that's the conduit. But we need nutterless shells, so we have to fish for it. Just kidding. 2 wandering traders spawned in with naughty shells, so I bought them. Easy conduit, put on display, and naughty shell. Now we're in the phase of collecting items that are difficult to obtain, starting with the sherds. There are 23 unique pottery sherds, and 7 of them can be obtained at the trail rune. That's one called Heart, and that's another one called Heartbreak. Wow, the order of the sherds are exactly like my love life. Oh, and there are 12 unique items at the trail rune, and this is one of them. New one, yeah. Another exclusive item to the trail rune, a music disc called Relic. New one, yes, new one. That was all I could get from that trail rune though, so let's do this new one. This one is pretty bad, it's just glass pane, so I'm gonna place the cobweb like this and like this. Now if I wait, I'm gonna get suspicious gravel. New. Oh, same. Oh, the sherds will go on break. We will get the piglin head. We need to name. Okay, we're good. Now go through the portal, big boy. I'm waiting for a piglin to spawn. Come here, big boy. Come here. Here we go. Decapitated. New trim. Same trim, but we'll take it. This is gonna save me diamonds. That's right, we're gonna put the trims on armor. Hey, now we just need 1 more sherd, and that's the last trim. The only thing we're missing now is a sherd. Oh! 7 sherds in ocean runes. Oh, we just got the exclusive item in warm ocean runes. Sniffer egg. And we get shelter. That was all I could get though. Now we're in cold ocean rune. Explorer, receive. Balade, obtain. Mjolnir, obtain. And now only 1 left. And it has been obtained. This warm ocean rune is nice. It's on the beach. Terrible loot though, so we're getting the sus sand. Oh, and another sniffer egg. That's nice. We need it. New shirt? Yes, angler. Only snort left now. There we go. Next structure to get the shirts, desert well. That's one. And the other sand is a stick. Second desert well. This one has a bowl and a stick.
Bruh.
Third desert well, emerald. Desert wells only have 2 sand, so please be it. Hey, that made my arms go up. Still have to be in the desert though. This time the desert temple. But let's check the chest first. Maybe we'll get a god apple or a trim. There we go, that's a trim. No god apple. 4 shirts to get at the temple. Prize is one of them. I love how you can get TNT here, by the way. Also, I just realized, is Mojang being racist? When we think of deserts, we think of the Middle East. And only in deserts can we find bombs. Here comes another, and it's a new one. Skull. 2 more. Second desert temple. New one. Archer. Only 1 left now at the desert temple. Love how you can get diamonds here as well. Even more resembling of the Middle East. Good natural resources. Third temple. There we go, miner. First time I've been happy to see one. Or is it? The last 3 shirts can be obtained at the trial chamber. So we're going there using a map. And this one is called Flow. Pretty close to it, we found the next one called Guster. Now we only need one that looks like an axe. Oh, we got a new music disc. Creator. Oh my god, diamond. That's gonna help with the trim. And there it is, the last shirt. Now to prevent my laptop from exploding, we're not gonna use item frames and we're just gonna place it in decorated platform. Look at that, that's kind of cool. We're still not done with the trial chamber though. There are 13 exclusive items at the trial chamber and we got 1. But to get the rest, we have to fight. Problem is, I don't like fighting. I only have leather armor. So I'm gonna build a golem farm, wait until I get a lot of golems, and I'm gonna bring it down. Please take a look at how easy this is gonna be. And just like that, we got a trial key. Now to get the ominous trial key, we just have to drink from the ominous bottle. And I'm gonna kill the breeze myself to get a breeze rod. Easy! All I have to do now is run around and activate the spawner, let the golem deal with them, and once they're done, I come to collect the profit. Man, it feels good to be a tax collector. With the trial keys, it only took 4 normal vaults to get the wind charges. But 3 items were still needed from the normal vaults, so I opened 8 more. And got nothing. So I tried my luck at the ominous vault. Heavy core. Heavy. I didn't get the core, but I got the flow armor trim. I opened more ominous vaults hoping to get the heavy core, but I ended up getting 2 enchanted golden apples, which is the perfect amount because 1 will be put on display in an item frame and the other will be used to craft a banner pattern. After I opened all the vaults, I got a new explorer map and went to a new chamber. In this chamber, I got the only music disc you can get from the ominous vault and the only banner pattern. The ominous vault isn't too common though, so I went back to opening the normal vaults, and it didn't take long to get another exclusive trim. But after that, I tried to get more exclusive items from the normal vaults. Unfortunately though, it took a really long time. How unlucky was I, you asked? I got 2 tridents in a row, and tridents have a 50% less drop rate than the music disc and the banner pattern. Oh, and on top of that, I got 3 tridents in total. The positive of opening so many vaults though is that I finally noticed a pattern. Alright, what if I wait? What if I wait for the music disc to pop in? I'm getting dizzy. My eyes are so sore. What? Oh no, I was shifting. Oh, okay. I have to wait again. Oh, I clicked it. Might have been too. Oh no, I clicked it too late and got the diamond. But I think it works. I think if you wait for if you have the right timing, I think it works. I tried again, but the delay for me clicking and the game registering was too slow. So on the next attempt, I knew I had to be 100% locked in. I just have to be fast. I think that's what it is. I was too slow on all of my attempts. This time I'm focused. I'm not gonna talk. I messed it up. Before blaming myself for being a naturally slow person, I had to blame the flame particles for blocking my view. I turned that off and it actually Damn it, dude. My reaction time was still slow. So I upped the stake to pressure myself into being the fastest I can be. If I don't get it in this one, I will never have a wife. Gotta learn how to be gay now. I was opening so many vaults that in the end, I just gave up on trying to time it because it felt like it was impossible. Don't care, you're not gonna give me... Oh my... Oh my god, just as I was about to give up and say don't care, you're not gonna give me anyway. We got the disc! Let's go! That sounds so scripted though. I don't care, it wasn't. How do you even script that thing? Woo! Let's go! With the last exclusive item from the vaults collected, I just needed 2 heavy cores from the ominous vaults. The heavy core is always the first item to pop out if you get it. But once again, I was very unlucky and it broke me. Bro, I'm getting so many of these. I'm about to put on a coat and give it to Cinderella. Dude, how much is a razor blade? Oh! I really just can't get it, can I? Go! Oh, tried to be enthusiastic. Didn't help. Come on! Oh. Abracadabra, 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 give me the heavy core. That's heavy. But what was really bad was that I kept getting the music disc, which has the same drop rate as the heavy core. And I got 9 of them, but not one heavy core. On top of that, I got a diamond block, which has a 2.8% drop rate, while the heavy core has a 7.5% drop rate. It was really frustrating, but after 76 ominous volts... I timed it! Oh my god! Oh my god, I actually timed it! I guessed and I got it! Oh, let's go! Now we just need one more for the maze. But I'm not gonna do that. You know why? I had actually already gotten a heavy core during a live stream, but the quality of the recording is not good, so I thought I would just get 2 more. With it taking 17 hours just to get one though, I'm not gonna do it again. Before we leave the chamber though, let's get every type of copper blocks. Now the mace goes here, the heavy core goes here, and every other item we got. And it's time for the copper. There are 4 stages of oxidation, which is the exact reason why I only collected fully oxidized blocks. Now it's time for us to work with the sniffer to get 2 unique plants. That was 10 minutes to hatch and 40 minutes to grow. I kinda don't like this mob. We got 2 torch flower seeds. Now we just need them to dig up 2 pitcher pods. I think they have a cooldown for sniffing as well. There we go. There's the pitcher pod. The pod and the seed will go on the board. Now we'll grow them to get the plant. And we're good. Next, what I want to do is fill that board up. We're only missing 2 ingredients, phantom membrane and magma cream, which we can just craft with slime balls and blaze powder. Now I've done this before and it takes a lot longer than you think, so let's try to do it as fast as possible. The potions, the splash potions, the lingering potions are in. Only tipped arrows left. Now one item we got a lot of at the trial chamber is the ominous bottles, so I'm building a structure to easily defeat the raid.
Help me! Help me!
Everything is done, it's time to test. What? I've made some changes, we try again. Third time's the charm. There we go. The health bar is going down, the pillagers are dying, and we get a totem. Boom, boom, and the board is... Oh, wait. Alright, the reason I wanted to get that done was because I want to move on to a different board. I wanted the transition to be, now that we're done with this board, we'll move on to this board. That's right, we're building a creeper farm. To modify the farm, I placed some blocks below the killing platform. Now we get rid of the middle campfire and we should be good. We got the creeper, we got the skeleton, we got TNT, and we got lava. Now you shoot. Oh my god. Oh, so close. There we go. Oh, let's go. I've always wanted to do this. And we got 9. We only need 3 more. All right, second attempt. Oh, there we go. Woo! But do we now have all the discs? We do not. We need 2 more. I think this will be the last time. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hey, we got all the music discs from the creepers now. I've seen people do this for years, but I've never done it myself. It actually works pretty well. It only took me about 5 minutes. We're doing pretty good, but we still need 3 more. 2 of them can be found at the ancient city, so we're digging down. Uh-oh, our first chest ever. We got the Echo Shard. That is actually an exclusive item. We also got the Skulk and the Sensor. Second chest? Oh, 2 disc fragments. We just need 8 more to craft disc number 5. I hope I can get Swift Sneak soon. You don't realize how long it takes for me to go from chest to chest right now. Chest 3, 1 more disc fragment. Chest 4, 2 more disc fragments. And 2 enchanted golden apples. Remember when this was actually rare? Chest 5. Oh my god, we got it. The perfect amount as well. Bam! We got the disc. Since we're already here though, I think we should get everything possible. Oh, there we go. That's one armor trim. Oh, another one. Silence? Silence trim. I looted every chest in the first city, but the silence trim is very rare. What's also rare though is what I'm about to find on my way to the second city. Oh my god, what? 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 I didn't even go. Oh my god! I didn't even go have to go searching for it. What? Is that another? Oh, that's not another one. Oh, that's not another one. There's only two, but oh my god, how did we get two? I thought I would have had to spend hours trying to get it in a strip mine. I may have used all my luck on those deep slate emeralds though, because I ended up going to 5 different ancient cities and opening I don't even know how many chests at the time of recording this voiceover. You thought it was in this chest, didn't you? Oh my god, let's go! I got more hoes than I ever need. Anyway, last 3 items. Skulk Vein, Skulk Shrieker, and Skulk Catalyst, which I can just mine like this, but that's not epic. I want it to be epic. I'm gonna summon a Warden, I'm gonna drop some Dripstone on it, and I'm sending him off with a bang. Now there's a good story behind it. That's right, trapping another creature and violently killing it is a good story. Only pig step left. Nether Bastion, here I come. I had the best possible start to the Bastion. I dealt with the piglin brute from a distance. Oh my god! And I burned all the normal piglins. Once the Bastion was piglin free, I safely landed at the bottom level of the Bastion. And in the second chest of the Bastion, I got 3 exclusive items. There was nothing else at the Bastion though. So I went to a nearby fortress to get the rib armor trim, and it was back to Bastion looting. First 2 chests, terrible. Third chest, now armor trim. Fourth chest is the lowest chest in the Bastion, the best chest. I didn't get a disc, but I got 1 more netherite ingot and 1 more netherite upgrade, which is very useful because I'll be upgrading every diamond tools and armor into netherite. At the third Bastion, I got myself another exclusive item, the snout banner. Fourth Bastion, I obtained the lodestone. Only item left to collect, the pig step disc. It wasn't easy though. Music? Yeah! Pig step, pig step, pig step, pig step, brother. Now the only thing left for us to get is ancient debris, and we only need 70 more. Despite playing Minecraft for a long time, I've never used TNT to mine ancient debris. I've always sheeped out and used beds. It seems TNT is way better though. So get ready for a long compilation of ancient debris mining. With all the exclusive items collected, everything else was easy peasy. The ancient debris were turned into netherite scraps, then netherite ingots. 9 ingots were crafted into a block, and the rest was fused with diamond tools and armor to make netherite. Netherracks were smelted and crafted into an underrated block, the red nether brick. Quartz were crafted into mostly redstone items. Soul sand and soul soil were crafted into soul fire items. One of the coolest items in the game, because who doesn't like blue fire? Now time to put our hard work on display. Haha, look at that. I'm never gonna use it. And our board of music discs is 100% complete. We still need one more thing from the nether though. We need a lot of wither scroll, and see, that's way too long. That's why we're gonna build a farm. I'm definitely building it right. It's not working. I didn't pick the most optimal spot, so we have to spawn proof a farm that doesn't need spawn proofing. That took forever, but at least now we got all the skulls we need. And it's time we kill the babies of these chickens. 9 choco boxes of eggs, put into a dispenser, and they're not suffering at all, don't worry. I added the sound effects. We're gonna poison the chicks, and if you've ever wondered how many chicks you can get from 9 choco boxes of eggs, it's about 500. And now they're dead. The withers are dead too. One nether star goes in the frame, the other crafted into a beacon, wither skull on display, and we can actually use it to craft a banner pattern too. So here we go. Wither roast down, and we also craft the last suspicious stew. We're very close to the finish line, and the next one I'm gonna do is right there. We're gonna buy chainmail armor from armorers, and on the armor stand it goes. Next, let's go get 3 armor trims, starting with the WoW trim found at jungle temples. Damn it. Oh man. Have a sentry trim, please. Yes, let's go. Oh, and new goat horn. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Finally, dude. I don't remember it being this hard. Last trim is at the stronghold, so should be pretty easy. There we go. Now we have every trim. I would also like to know what each trim looks like though. So let's buy leather armor from leather workers. We got all the trim, but we don't have enough. We need about 8 stacks of diamond in total, so here's every diamond block mine. Hopefully it's satisfying to watch. That should be good to duplicate all the trims. Let's get to it. When you put them on next to each other like this, it's so clear rib trim is the best. Anyway, from the pillager outpost, we also got a new goat horn. We've already ticked it off, but there are 6 more we need to get. Here we go. Ah, there we go. We got Seek. Oh. All of these goats only have one type of horn, so let's breed a new one. You know what? I ain't waiting. I'm going to another mountain. Yes, there we go. Now we've got all the goat horns from regular goats. The last 4 goat horns can only be obtained from screaming goats, and they have about a 2% chance to be born, so we're probably going to be here for a while. I prepared to be here for a long time, but I'm glad I don't have to do that. Eat up, screaming goat. Hey, let's go. Call. Yearn. Dream. Oh yeah. The next thing we're finishing are those banners. We only need 3 more. 1 from the villager, 1 crafted with a flower, and 1 crafted with a creeper head. Done. The problem with this though is we can't tell any of them apart. Mojang didn't do a good job of it. So let's use some black dye and make the banners distinguishable. We can finally tell the difference now. With that done, we're gonna quickly get the mycelium block. Definitely without Shungface again. Bam! And that's the last block. What? But it's still not 1280. Yeah, I don't know what or when I counted wrong. 1.21.2 just added bundles though, so... There we go, more than 1280 now. And here's where my retention graph dips down into the abyss. But I like these shots, and I'm sure there are people out there who also like these shots. So this one is for you guys. Watching to the end is nice. I like you a lot. Enjoy!